Alright, we're going to be looking at number 1 here, graphing the function y equals -2 sine of 1/2 x plus 1. Alright, so get started, pulling some information out. First things first, my amplitude is this front number. My amplitude is always positive, so this is going to be just 2. Alright. That negative out in front, that is what determines if there's going to be a reflection or not. So there is going to be a reflection here, and it flips over x-axis. Right. So then from there, we pull out some other things. There's +1 in the back. And there's +1. Since it's outside the function, it's going to move it either up or down. So it's going to, since it's a +1, it is going to go up 1 unit. Alright, and really that's going to shift the midline. And then to find my period, I'm always going to take my original period. So sine's period is 2 pi divided by w. And that's my w right there, that 1/2. So 2 pi over 1/2. Right. So to get that, that's going to become 2 pi over 1 all over 1/2. So I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal because we're dividing fractions. So you get 2 over 1. So my period is going to be 4 pi. Okay. And then for me to find my step, that's how I figure out the spacing between my points. My step is always my new period over 4. So 4 pi over 4, which is pi. So my step is going to be pi, or my scale is probably going to be pi. Right? So let's go from there. I'm going to start, here's at 0. So we're at pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi. And I'm going to go to the left as well. So negative pi, negative 2 pi, negative 3 pi, negative 4 pi. My midline has been shifted up 1, so I'm going to be at positive 1 now. I have an amplitude of 2, so that's going to go 1, 2. So my max is actually going to be positive 3. My min, I'm going to go down to negative 1 here. And now let's go ahead and plot our points. So sine starts at the midline. So boom, right at the midline. Now it is negative, so normally I would go up to positive, but it's negative, so I flip it down to the minimum, to the midline, to the max, to the midline. And then this one's now going to go to the max, to the midline, to the minimum, to the midline. And I'm going to draw it in. So that is 2 periods worth of graphing sine.